Hello and welcome back. Today I'll be showing you how to create a kill all script just off of a GUI. So let's first of all go to our game. So you want to go to dashboard and find your game. So I found mine. I click on it. Go to find monetization overview. Click on developer products. Just create one. And then you can just click create a developer product here, name it whatever. And then after you click on it, click three dots, copy asset ID. Now we can start. So we'll go to start a GUI, add a screen GUI. You can name it whatever you want. Now inside of that screen GUI, add a text button. Put it wherever you want. I'm just gonna put it towards the middle-ish. You can design it later. I'm just gonna keep going. Add a local script into it. We'll say local NPS equals game. That's not game. Game is service, marketplace service. Local player equals game equals service players. Local player equals game, not a game. Players dot local player. Local product ID equals pasted in. Now we'll say local function equals, well, not equals, just prop purchase, and we'll say NPS prompt product purchased. We'll say player comma product ID. Now we'll go out of the function. We'll say script.parent dot mouse button one click connect and prompt purchase. So now if we press play, I can click on it, but it wouldn't do anything. Like I could buy it, nothing happens. So now we have to go to server script service, add a script. I'm gonna name it dev products. Hold on, dev products. Now I'll say local NPS equals game get service marketplace service. Local players equals game get service players. Local product, and then functions equals empty bracket, empty table. Now we'll say product functions brackets product, or not a product. What am I thinking? So you just press Control V, or if you don't have it, you can just go back here, Control C, and then equals function receipt comma player. Now we'll say for I comma v in pairs game dot players get players do if v dot user ID is user ID is not equal to player dot player ID, and we'll say v dot character and v dot character find first child humanoid. Then v dot character find first child humanoid dot health equals 0. Now we're done here. So we can say local function down here, and we'll say process, and we'll say receipt. And then we'll say in here, we'll say receipt info, and then local user ID equals receipt info dot player info, not info, ID. Local product ID equals receipt dot product ID. Local player equals players, and then get player by user ID, and then we'll say user ID in here. And if player, then local handler equals product functions and brackets, we'll say our product ID, if I can type. Now we'll say local success comma result equals pcall, and then in here we'll say handler comma receipt info comma player, and we'll say if success, then return enum dot purchase decision dot purchase granted, and then else we'll say warn not processed, and then bracket colon. Out of here we'll say comma receipt info comma player. Then we'll go down here, we'll say return enum dot purchase decision not processed yet. And then we'll go down here, we'll say MPS dot process receipt equals process receipt. Now if I was to go into test, and I just started it with 2 players. Sorry, wait a moment. After it loads. After this loads in, I will click it. It will pop up my purchase, I guess you could say. Click it. It didn't work. Alright, I figured out the problem. It was just one little mistake. I had this as player. This is supposed to be receipt. So now if I was to click test, and after it loads in, of course. Sorry about that in advance, by the way. And now if I was to click on kill all, it pop up, I click it, I purchases, and I'm still here. And if I add more people, it would still work the same. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time. If you have any questions, you can always comment below. See ya.